Thank you. So the problem which is arises in this report is very sensitive, very important, and each country try to solve this problem according to its capacity. But the main problem is that the child needs family and family atmosphere. And I think in this sense, in Georgia, we have made some serious steps. Namely, Georgian child care system reform started in 2005. Prior, Georgia received quite heavy inheritance from the Soviet system, 47 large children's shelters with 5,000 children. And can you imagine, it is in the country which population is only about 5 million. From many research, it's known that children educated in large institutions have mental and, what is most importantly, mental development problem, eternal lost social contact, minimal chance of social success in life. That's why the institutionalization was and is the priority under the reform, which involves replacing of the large children's shelters with an alternative form of care for children, growing them up in a family environment. The ongoing process of it in child welfare reform implies its closing of all large children shelters in Georgia, creation of a mechanism which provides prevention of children abandonment and development of alternative services in case of children abandonments. Within the reform, relevant legal framework has been developed. Alternative services have been formed and developed. Number of the large children's shelters has been decreased. 47 small family shelters have been opened. Number of social workers increased from 1,139 to 239, and it's also mentioned, it's all need to mention, it is in the report also that requirement towards the social workers' professional quality is very high in Georgia. We demand to have university degree for social workers. Nowadays, priorities of the deinstitutionalization process are reintegration and support for family with children, development of alternative services, strengthening of the social worker services. And nowadays, we have only 2 large shelters in Georgia, and creation and development of relevant alternative form of care for the children under state care from 0 to 6 years, and for the children with disability. It will help in closing Kojori shelter for the children with disability and Tbilisi infant shelter. Reform task and expected results are: there will be no large shelter in Georgia, development of family support services will ensure the strengthening of families, increase the number of qualified social workers, and much greater effect is obtained through the expenses for the development of alternative and preventing services. We understand that the main objective of state need to support family, but if there is such circumstances that it's necessary to remove child for the family, the state need to make special alternative services, which is like family. This is small shelters where child have mother, father, sister, and brothers. Thank you.